Mukbang Podcast.
Welcome in, man. Mukbang podcast, man. Just Chris. It's Mukbang podcast, so you know I gotta be eating, man. Sonic Burger, man. Just chilling on a Sunday. Good weather finally here in Georgia, man. Trying to do something different for 2025. Making more content. It's what it's all about. Trying to be different. Everybody do mukbangs. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start a mukbang podcast, man. Talk while I'm eating, man. Different. Everybody filming their cars and film themselves eating. But ain't nobody got a mukbang podcast, man. Gotta be different if you're gonna be a content creator. But something's going on, man, right now, man, with Djakademiks, man, one of the biggest dudes in the game. And I'm just wondering, is Djakademiks gonna get canceled after this? Never mind the traffic noise in the background, man. It just makes it more real. Is Djakademiks gonna be canceled? You know, the way that he was talking to a minor, 15-year-old boy on the live, you know, asking the boy sexual things, and which ain't cool, man. You know, you don't talk about that. You know, privacy and that's your nephew or your little homie. Yeah, but when you're on live, you know, and you talking like that, that's not good. They saying that Djakademiks was grooming. And what's crazy to me is that Djakademiks talks about the R. Kellys and he talks about the Diddy's. But that whole segment was very, you know, it just wasn't cool, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, teasing the boy about, you know, hooking up with an older woman or teasing the boy about, you know, having gay relations, you know, it's just not cool, man. But the industry, man, is moving on to, you know, just the streamers, man, the industry. And what I mean by the industry, the evils, you know, you think that, you know, just because Puffy in jail that this thing gonna stop? No, it's not gonna stop, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna spread on to, you know, your Aiden Rosses, and the industry is just gonna spread to YouTube, and that's why YouTube is becoming fake. You know, and there's nothing wrong with YouTube as a, you know, platform. It's just the people on here, man. You know, everybody doing the same thing. Everybody's acting weird, doing weird things, and you know, you got to understand when you got the Cosnats and all of these people, you know, they pushing the same agenda, man. They pushing the same agenda. This weird, you know, gay talking agenda, and you know, all of them doing it, and it's sad because, you know, it's the black streamers. You know, when you white, man, you Aiden Ross, you can get away with talking like that. You know, talking a little funny, a little gay, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, which growing up, man, we all did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your homeboys or day ones, you know, you play around with each other like that. But you can't do that to dudes that you don't know like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with dudes that you don't know like that, you know, you don't know. They're not your day ones. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you can't do that with everybody. And especially when you're black and you on this internet, you know, you can't play around with that type of talk. You know, unless it's your day ones and it's behind closed doors. But to do it online, you know, everybody gonna say, oh, this dude is sus. But you could just be playing. You know what I'm saying? You could just be playing because we all play like that. But you got to understand when you're online, man, everybody's going to be looking at you like you sus and you grooming. And, you know, you don't talk to no young dude like that. I guess his excuse was, oh, he's a young man. It'd be different if it's a little girl. Hey, man, until you have kids, until you know, it doesn't matter about gender, and that's the one thing that I don't like when parents will let the boys do one thing, but they won't let the girls do one thing. And what you gotta understand is that's somebody's son, that's somebody's daughter, and you have to treat them as just like that's your son, that's your daughter. Don't be the type of parent that let your son go out here in the streets and do whatever, get a young girl pregnant, and you cool with it. But hey, that girl that he got pregnant or whatever, or he hit, that's somebody's daughter. You know what I'm saying? So whatever rules you got for little girls, you got to have for little boys too. Because your son is going out here messing with somebody's daughter, and you have to, you know, act as though as that's your daughter. Don't be cool with it just because it's your son. And the same way you talk to a young lady, you got to talk to a young man. And, you can't just be, oh, it's cool for little boys, but not for girls. No, you got to treat them both as such, and having that type of talk with a minor is just not cool. I think this is going to hurt DJ Akademiks a little bit. Maybe, I don't know about more, but I definitely think it's going to hurt him a little bit. I think a lot of people ain't going to be rocking with him, after this. And, then he just have a homeboy that was like being caught something, like he was stalking somebody in a store and all of this. And then now this with him being accused of grooming, a young boy, talking sexual and all this to a 15-year-old boy. This could bring some cancellation. This could hurt his online presence, a lot, because it just ain't cool. You talk about the Diddies, you talk about all these people, but yet, you should have been the one to be like, hey, he's 15. Like, we can't talk to him like this. You can't talk to him like this. This ain't cool to talk to a 15-year-old boy like this online. So, this is what I feel by this week. It's Sunday. It's the top of the week. I feel like, people are going to be calling out DJ Akademiks, and you're going to see a lot of cancellation talk, a lot of canceled talk, so that's just how I feel. So in the comments down below, do you think DJ Akademiks will be canceled? Is DJ Akademiks going to be canceled after this? This is very serious, and and I know a lot of people, a lot of his fans are probably hurt and disgusted about what he did and how he was talking to a young boy, and this could hurt his brand. This could hurt his brand a lot. But you gotta be mindful that going live and streaming, you gotta think before you act. You gotta think before you talk. And for me, it's definitely disappointing. You know what I'm saying? I rock with DJ Akademiks, but this right here is just not cool. So let me know, man, in the comments, do you think DJ Akademiks will be canceled? This is a Mukbang podcast, man. Just Chris. I'm out.